Hey guys, today's workout is your core workout and it is all Pilates inspired. So we will do a series of Pilates movements to challenge your core. We will have 10 exercises. The first round will go a little bit easier with some modifications, and for the second round I will offer you progressions to engage your core even more. This will only take 20 minutes and you'll be good to go. I hope you enjoy it and have a great day. Our first exercise is called 100. We're gonna bend the knees and bring the shins parallel to the floor, lift up the shoulder blades, and imagine that you have a glass ball between your chest and your chin. So draw the shoulders down away from your ears and then start pumping your hands. Inhaling, and then exhale, flip your palms. Generally, this is done 5 inhales and 5 exhales, but we're going for a minute. So maybe we'll do 100, or maybe we'll do a little less or more. So press the back, lower back down to the floor. Look right in front of you. Keep your core engaged. Keep your arms moving and strong. You have another 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're gonna lay down, bring your right knee to your chest, point your toes, and then switch your legs on the exhale, pull your knee in. This is your option 1 with your lower back pressing to the floor and your head down on the ground. If you want a little extra core challenge, lift up your shoulder blades off the ground and continue with this leg movement. Inhale through nose. Exhale, pull. Legs are strong. And you're still keeping this glass ball between your chest and your chin. So not to put any tension to your neck. And if at any point your neck gets tired, you can always come back down here and focus on pressing the lower back down to the floor. You have 10 seconds and then we'll transition to our next move, which is a continuation of this one. So you're gonna bring your both knees down into your chest, and then on the inhale, extend your arms and your legs, press the lower back to the floor, and then through the sides, give them a hug. Pull your knees in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull your knees in. And once again, if you feel like you want a little extra challenge, lift up your shoulder blades off the ground. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull the knees in. Very important here is to press the lower back down to the floor so it's not arching off the floor, and that way you'll make sure that you're not damaging your back but actually working your core. You have 20 seconds. Through the sides. And with a big arm movement, you're also working on your shoulder mobility. You have 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, extend your right leg all the way up and left leg parallel to the ground. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor. You're gonna double pulse your legs. Inhale to exhale. See if you can keep your legs absolutely straight. That way, you are also getting a nice hamstring stretch. And once again, if your neck gets tired, this is your option to come down towards the ground. But keep pulsing those legs. 1, 2, 1, 2. And in any case, press your lower back down to the floor. You have 15 seconds, and we're moving on to our next move, which is again a continuation of the previous one. So in Pilates, it's kind of everything flows together. So we're going to extend the legs just a little bit with your knees and bring your heels together, toes apart. Now from here, lift up your shoulder blade, lower down your legs, come back up, lower down, and then come back up. Keep pressing your lower back to the floor. So if you're bringing your legs down and you notice that your spine is arching. That means you're lowering down your legs too much. Don't go too low. So keep your heels together, knees are slightly bent, core is engaged. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, come back up. And exhale. 20 seconds. When we keep our heels together and your legs are kind of in a diamond position, you're taking away the pressure from your hip flexors, the work from your hip flexors, and putting more work into your core. And you have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come down real quick. Bring your hands to your temples. Lift up your shoulder blade, and then twist your right shoulder towards your left knee, and then switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, pull. This doesn't have to be fast, and what I want you to focus on is not to bring your elbow towards the knee, but rather aim with your shoulder towards the knee. You're not going to touch, obviously, the shoulder to the knee, but I want you to get this idea of lifting the shoulder higher rather than just moving your elbow. You have 20 seconds, and if you can, extend one leg completely so you get a hamstring stretch, and then while bending the other, that would be great. So you will, as I said, will get an extra hamstring stretch. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, bring your left leg back down to the floor. Bring your right leg all the way up. Clasp your hands over your head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, crunch up. This is called a split leg crunch. This is your option 1, and we will make it a little bit harder on the in the next round. Lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Now switch legs. Flex your foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, all the way up. Give yourself a stretch, and then come back up. Lower down. Come back up. Lower down. And then come back up. We have 10 more seconds. This doesn't have to be fast. And once again, try to take away the movement from your neck and use your core instead. 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, separate your feet. You can put distance apart. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift up. Glute bridge. So we're gonna hold for the first 30 seconds, and then we'll start moving for the final 30 seconds. So press through your heels and through your toes. We're stretching the hip flexors because we worked them quite a lot in all the previous exercises. And at the same time, we activated the glutes and engage in the core. So 30 seconds. Now from here, lower down and then press up. Lower down, press up. Lower down, inhale. Exhale, press up. Squeeze the glutes. Push your hips all the way up as much as you can. Lower down and exhale. Lower down. Exhale. Lower down. Exhale. You have 10 more seconds. And 2 more exercises after this. And one last time. Now lower down and extend your legs all the way down onto the floor. Press your tailbone to the floor. Bring your arms all the way up. Take an inhale. On the exhale, come up into a seated position with your back flat. Now separate your feet slightly. Twist your right hand to your left pinky toe. Come back. Go the other way. Come back. Around your spine. Lower yourself down. So this is a combination. This is a combination that we're gonna do here. Twist, twist, roll down, and extend the arms. Take an inhale. One piece. Exhale. Sit up tall first. Sit bone on the floor. Twist, twist, and then round your spine. Lower yourself down. One last time. Come all the way up. Maybe twist, and do another twist. And don't roll yourself down. Just flip over onto your stomach. Now from here, come into plank position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Lower yourself down. You know this movement. Point your toes. Lift your shoulder blade. Lift your chest. Lift your legs. Now press yourself up in 4. Inhale, lower down. And press up. Inhale, lower down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up into a 5 plank. You have 15 seconds. And then we're gonna take a break and then we'll repeat this whole sequence one more time. Maybe one last push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Take a 1-minute break and then we'll repeat all of these movements once again. Now, for some of the exercises, we'll make them a little bit harder. You are welcome to stay with the first option if you don't want to progress and if that felt hard enough already. Okay? But I will offer some options if you want to work a little bit more harder. So, sit up here. You can rock side to side, massaging your spine, starting with 100 one more time. And for the progression of this move, we're going to extend the legs to 45 degrees and keep the legs straight. But once again, you can keep your knees on bent if that feels better. So on your marks, so go ahead, extend the legs, point your toes, lower them down to 45 degrees. Lift up your shoulder blades, press up apart. Start pumping your hands. 5. Holding the legs straight so your quads are engaging, your inner thighs are engaging, and of course your core is working. And this is a perfect Pilates warm-up exercise because you're activating your core, you're activating your legs, and you are generally starting to breathe in a pattern which brings your heart rate down a little bit. You have 10 more seconds. Finish it up here. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Hug your right knee to your chest. Now you can stay here, switch your legs. One knee bends, the other extends. Or lift up your shoulder blades and come up here. So inhale, switch on the exhale. Pull your knees closer to your chest. One leg bends, the other extends. So you constantly get a hamstring stretch here as well. 30 seconds. Shoulder blades are off the floor, but don't lose this glass ball between your chest and your chin. And if your neck gets tired, you can come down here. Use moving your legs. Focus on pressing your lower back down. Or you will get the core workout anyways, even if you're not lifting your shoulder blades up. 3, 2, 1. Come down for a moment. Hug both knees to your chest. And then lift up your shoulder blades. Inhale. Extend your arms and your legs. Press the lower back to the floor. Through the sides. Maybe you're doing a hug. Exhale, hug. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug. Once again, remember we were talking earlier about the inner corset that you have. So kind of imagine you're zipping everything up from the bottom and all the way to your chest bone or to your rib cage. And that way you make sure that you're engaging your core correctly and effectively. You have 10 seconds.
Honey, let me tell you something.
If your neck is getting tired, you can come down for a moment.
Good.
Exhale and then go ahead, extend your one leg up, the other leg parallel to the ground. And remember this position.
And it's still so
repeat this
much
one
more.
more time. So lift up, double pulse. You should feel how your backs of your legs are stretching here, especially if you're making a conscious effort of straightening up your legs, so unbending your knees. For some people it's general, aim for straightening out the legs. Pay attention to your breathing. And the lower back is still down on the floor, right? You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your heels together, toes apart, legs, knees are slightly bent into diamond. Bring your hands to your temples this time. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. But the shoulder blades are lifting off the floor, so make this effort of lifting the shoulder blades without circling or kind of bending forward your neck. You have 30 seconds to go. Exhale. And once again, when you keep your knees bent slightly and your heels together, kind of in this diamond shape position, you're taking away the work from your hip flexors and bringing more work into your core. You have 10 seconds and we're going into crisscrosses. One last time. 3, 2, 1. Lower down for a moment, relax your neck, and then bring your hands to your temples one more time. Aim your shoulder towards the knee, and then switch. And switch. And switch. See if you can lift your shoulder blade off the ground when you're twisting. And once again, this exercise doesn't have to be fast, but rather connect your breathing and your movement. Inhale, switch, on the exhale, come a little bit closer. But generally find a pattern of breathing that works for you. Sometimes, like my breathing can be a little bit fast for you or slow, so just find this pattern that works for you, and with every move, just shift something in your body, and that will be perfect. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg goes all the way up. This time, left leg is a couple inches off the ground, but both legs are straight. Inhale, on the exhale, come up. Split the crunch. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Legs are strong and straight, so your quads are engaged, your inner thighs are engaged, and you're still pressing the lower back down to the floor. You have 5, 3, 2, switch your legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower down. Exhale up. So stretch all the way back, and then come up. Inhale, and come up. Inhale, come up. 15 seconds. Keep pressing your lower back to the floor. And once again, when you lift it up, it's not your neck that is moving, but it's your entire upper body, your entire upper back, all the ground. Lower down, feet hip width distance apart. Press your hips up. Lift up your right leg, and then circle step. Foot right underneath your knee. Press your heel into the ceiling, kind of like you're trying to move the ceiling up a little bit. Push, 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 but keep the legs straight so you still get an instant stretch. You have 5 seconds, and then we switch the legs, but you keep your glutes off the ground. Keep them up, switch the legs, and then start pulsing the other leg. Keep going. We're almost done. Feel the back of your leg is working, and the other leg is stretching. You're also stretching your hip flexor for 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down both legs. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Bring your arms over your back. Inhale, exhale, up to ceiling. Flat back, sit those down on the floor. Twist over. Extend your back arm to the back of the room. Come back. Switch. Come back. center, press yourself back up, and you're good to go. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.